I'm just gonna hit record and get going. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to more Final Fantasy XVI. For the record, I am recording this on the day Nintendo announced the remaster of Xenoblade Chronicles X. How ironic. I might actually decide to push that up now. We'll see. But regardless, it's time for us to head on out. Get some side quests done. There's new stuff at the shops. Let's do that.
And what do you want? Coin purse weighing you down?
Let's see. Ooh. Yeah,
Can't find
I'll
a
buy
better
that.
price than that.
I'll buy that. Might as well.
It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Oh, give me a break.
You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Okay. You know what? Just in case, I'll hang on to that, but I will get rid of the iron.
And be thankful you got that much.
I'm not worried about how much you're giving me.
I reckon I can find a buyer.
Get rid of those. I'll hang on to both of those. Alright.
Finished, are you?
Yeah.
Well? So, what'll it be? Not bad.
Might as well
if I
upgrade
do
this
say so
thing.
myself. No scratches, alright?
And I need more
And?
white right. We're right. Alright. So, yeah. Slight upgrade.
There's a good girl.
I am going to get on with it.
So much for arriving before sunset.
Oh, I didn't realize we were this close. Any idea what that is they built the village around?
The Fallen Ruin. I've heard some call it an airship. Though its flying days seem to be behind it. It's a shame, that.
You truly think a dominant's waiting for us in that village?
My scout has never given me any reason to doubt him. Which is why I think we should hurry. Come on.
Okay, so now we've unlocked more of the fast travel. Alright, sir. Half hour early? I'm half hour late. It's 9:30 my time. Ah, that would do it. That is annoyingly inconsistent. Oh yeah. I should mention something. Yeah, you know what? I think you're mentioning exactly what I was just about to. You saw that trailer on Nintendo's YouTube, didn't you? The one that just went live a half an hour ago? Yeah. I finally got Xenoblade X on the frickin' Switch. God damn.
Figures up ahead.
But are they friends or foes?
Answers that question. Pretty damn good, I'd say.
More Waluders. But why? What is it they want?
You're welcome to ask the next ones we meet. Let me know how it goes.
Although I've seen what the late game is like, and whoo boy, that's probably not going to be as friendly.
No sign of the Royalists.
Or anyone else for that matter. It's too bloody quiet. Even for this hour.
What do we do now?
First we look for my scouts. You start here, I'll circle round the back.
How do I let you know if I find him?
Good question. Shout?
Subtle.
Alright.
I don't even know what he looks like.
Yeah.
The village can't be completely abandoned, can it? That sounds like a child. It's all right. I'm not one of them. My friend and I, we're with the Imperial Army, and we've come to help. Do you know where your parents are?
In the church.
Then I'm going to find them and make sure they're safe. Can you stay hidden here until then? To the church, then.
The church, I know. I'm one step ahead of you. You go in through the front, I'll take the rear. Anyone stop?
Alright.
This man's gonna die if we don't get into a healer.
Enough of your barking, dog!
About time.
Stand back.
Who the hell are you?
Clive!
Thought you weren't coming.
You still alive, Gav?
Barely. Been doing what I can for the villagers, but...
I thought you were joking.
It's all right. He's with me. Is this everyone?
No, there were others. A pair of royalists came for the bearers just before you arrived.
Was a dominant among them?
Maybe. It's not like he was holding a sign.
I'll give you one guess where he's going. Clive, after him.
Yeah. That kind of goes without saying.
Any word from the scouts?
Not yet, my lady, but we have the dominant's companion. It's only a matter of time before we seize our quarry.
Very good. And what of the others?
The bearers have been taken to Caer Novent.
Some may still be worth keeping should the dominant elude us.
All is in hand, my lady. They will not be spoiled. I give you my word. Gentlemen, a toast! Will you join me? My thanks.
To Our Lady of the Wind. And the King!
Ugh. The Imperials drink this piss?
Well, it would go some way to explain their breath.
Lady Benedicta! Imperials!
And instead of killing them, you lead the rats straight to us.
Mercy!
Look what we have here, boys. An Imperial bearer. Good. I was getting bored.
You killed the dude who brought you the fun. You make a lot of sense, lady.
What is that thing? If this means what I think it does, then Sid has some explaining to do.
I have suddenly forgotten my controls. Whoops. Okay, that accidental pause is good enough. What now? Okay. while we wait for my need to answer that, because I know it's gonna come up. Wow. Alright, let's heal up a bit. There it is. Alright. And obviously, not even fast travel or in combat. I mean, that makes sense. We'll see. So far, it's not kind of explanation. Oh, yeah.
You better be on your way, Sid.
Gotcha. Also, why are you worried about it showing up? You got this, Clyde. I know in lore he doesn't really got this, but and to be fair, I'm taking a lot of damage from this shit. Ow. Got it. Did she even check the those? Whatever.
You've got some fight in you, even for a branded.
Clive!
Look who's here to save the day. Is this how you recruit all of your charges?
Don't recall you complaining, Benedicta.
So, Sidolphus, remind me, why was it that you betrayed your kingdom? I asked you a question, Lord Commander.
Why? Because I'd had enough of you and your king's antics.
And yet here you are, stealing my branded. What are you plotting?
As if I'd tell you.
Lady Benedicta, we have secured the dominant.
Oh, something is there.
And she's gone. say where she was going?
No.
Then we head back to Lost Wing. One of the villagers may have heard something.
But we can't just...
Which is why I sent Gav. The man has a nose for these things. Trust me.
And there's Sid's second positive. No, straight up, that is Sid's second positive right there. Now, allow me to explain myself on that as I type this out. So, I guess I typed it out, and now I will explain it. Sid's not an idiot. That whole scene was him being competent. Think about it for a second. What all did he do in that scene? He caught up to Clive, was ready to back him up, saw he was up against Benedicta, bantered with her for a bit, gave her fuck all in terms of info, even though she called him out for being a former, Imperial Lord Commander and all that shit. And then when she ran away because they had secured the Dominant and Clive tried to go after her, he was like, nah, I've got Gav going after her. We should go back and see if we can't get some info in town. But that's why I sent Gav. He's going after her. He's got a nose for these things. Trust me. I know what I'm doing. Bam, bam, bam. Him. He's competent, and he's smoothly maneuvered around. Is this dialogue cliche? Yeah. As if I tell you. But that's also because that cliche is also smart. What a smart character would do, because, yeah, like hell he's gonna frickin' tell her what it's in his head. It's one of the things, one of my favorite characters in all of fiction was scolded for, or in one of my favorite old movies of all time. Namely, Sonny Santino from The Godfather. Never tell anyone outside of the family what you're thinking again. And that's what Sid did right there. He played his cards close to the chest. The only info she had was what she could spit it back at him. And you could tell just from the animation that he was just like it stung him to be reminded of that. Especially in front of Clive, because that's why she did it. She was trying to get Clive to go against him. But he didn't take the bait. Which is good. Clive, we'll see if he takes the bait. If he took the bait. But somehow I doubt it.
So, it wasn't about bearers at all. They were looking for a dominant.
Yeah, that's right. Thought we were hiding the bastard. Like any of us would keep a monster like that under our roof. Oh, no offence.
When no one talked, they started rounding up everyone with a brand. And then everyone without one and all.
And locked you in the cellar, hoping sooner or later someone would break. You know, things might have been different if you'd accepted my invitation.
Oh, don't remind us. We were all saying the same thing.
Yeah. This is our home, innit? Don't mean we won't out when we can, though.
And that, I'll drink to.
Oh, come hear the tale of Lord Dion the Bold, whose tamed worms 1,000 and slain the tenfold. 100 full legions the young dragoon led, and watched as 1,000,000 foes turned tail and fled. His lance levels mountains, it sanders the deep. The skies over storm breaks for
Listen, Clive. Revenge won't bring him back. It won't.
13 years ago, I watched a dominant kill my brother right in front of me. And I did nothing.
What the hell could you have done, Clive? See, here's the thing about fighting summons. You gotta be pretty fucking powerful to fight summons. Because fighting summons is not easy.
But now I can. I can kill the son of a bitch. And bring peace to my brother's soul.
Fair. Very fair point.
After that, whatever happens, happens.
Fate. You're content to be its slave, then?
Meanwhile...
His radiance would have us believe the Imperial host invincible. Yet here we find the Empire's cornerstone teetering on the backs of a handful of cowards and cutthroats. Well, Bahamut may lead 100 full legions. Could it be that the young prince defends a house of cards ready to topple at the slightest breeze? Tell me something. Why do you not resist? Within you lies the power to slay gods. The phoenix perished in your flames. Yet you do not fight. You do not flee. You refuse your gift. Perhaps you are distracted. My offer still stands. Join us and you will be treated with the respect one of our kind deserves.
Lord Margrace, don't!
I'll give you a moment to consider your options. Do be gentle with them.
Okay.
Clive. Wake up. Gav's back.
Caernarvon.
One of the Empire's outlying strongholds, though apparently not strong enough to keep out the Royalists. The captured bearers are inside. I'm sure of it.
If Benedicta's orders are to stay in the shadows, she won't be traveling with many men. Meaning, she'll be keeping her prisoners together and close by.
Including the Dominant.
So, we find a way into the fortress and conjure a bit of chaos.
What about me?
Excellent question, Gav. You will wait outside the care and guide those I free to safety.
And miss all the fun. Why can't he do that?
Clive doesn't have your nose. He'd stumble off a cliff before he even found the men. Come on, Gav. You're the best man for the job.
Well, when you put it that way. Suppose I'd better scout ahead for any surprises. Don't you let him down.
I won't. All right. Shall we?
Not so fast. We wait until tomorrow.
But he's right there.
And if we leave now, we'll arrive just as the sun comes up. Maybe join the guards in breaking their fast. Come on, Clive. They only just took the place. They'll be there a while yet. We've got one chance at this. You don't want to waste it, do you?
No.
I like that. He's appealing to Clive in the perfect way. I'm not saying we're not going to go. I'm saying we're going to go smartly. I like that. Ooh. Wow, the thing.
There's someone I want you to meet.
At this hour?
He's the owner of the tavern, and our best hope of getting a decent night's kit.
What can I interest you in today?
I think I'm good, actually, because I went back and bought the crap. Ah. How much money do I have? 1,400? Sure.
I trust it's all here. Keep fighting the good fight.
Okay. Just a little off. Oh, here he is.
Quentin, my good man. It seems we'll be spending the night.
I thought as much. Where do you find that one?
Oh, him? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Quentin here is an old friend, one who is sympathetic to our cause.
Sympathetic. And he knows about your little sanctuary. I would never have guessed so many people were bent on setting us free. When last I checked, the mere thought would earn you a trip to the gallows.
I am well aware of the risks, as I am of the rewards.
And what could be more rewarding than your very own dominant of fire?
A dominant? Here?
Now that I would like to see.
Meaning you haven't?
No, but nothing passes unnoticed in Lostwing. Take your brand, for example. People will see that at once. And I need hardly tell you how they will greet the inquiries of a bearer. You are afraid your words will fall on deaf ears, as they have ever since the moment you were marked. Happily, I can provide a solution to your dilemma. As a favor to Sid, that is. Take this. You will find it has the uncanny power to loosen tongues. May the mothers guide you.
This might be Imperial land, but here in Lostwing, it's his word that's law.
But how?
You don't need to worry about that just yet. Trust me. Everyone in Lostwing knows what that seal means, and what it means if they don't take note. Now we can sit here counting our blessings, or put them to good use and find that dominance. Your choice.
Let's see if this thing really works.
That a hanged man I see? Master Quentin must think you're important. It was a good thing you done today, getting rid of those bastards. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd be on my way to Ash by now, along with the others. Poor buggers.
These others, was there a dominant among them? A dominant of fire?
Might have been, yeah. Royalists seem to think there was, anyhow. A thin bloke all swallowed up in his robes like one of Great Grieger's churchmen.
Do you recall anything else about him?
Only that he weren't alone. Was a young maid who went wherever he did, including the church, and wherever the Royalists dragged them both off to before you got here.
I see. Thank you.
That's all you can remember. Think hard.
I already told you. He was gone before any of us could get a good look under that hood of his.
Ah. Master Quinton took a liking to you, I see. And there I was, thinking you were in bed with Sid. Wonder what Gav will have to say about this. Speaking of whom, if you see him, tell him thanks for looking after us. Now, what can I help you with?
I'm searching for a dominant of fire. Gav seems to think he might have taken refuge here.
We see a lot bearers around these parts. But I do seem to recall one who commanded the flame. Now, whether or not that makes him a dominant, I can't say. But the Waluders certainly took a keen interest in the poor sod.
Did you get a look at him?
Didn't have a chance. One of the other bearers might have done.
Thank you. I wonder if Sid's found anything.
Whoops. But I was meant to come this way anyway.
Tell me that scowl means you've got good news. So, a shady lad with a hood, and his equally shady lass. Not much to go on, but... I've been thinking, if our friend is a dominant, why not just burn the royalists to a crisp? There's a reason he's holding back, and I reckon it has something to do with his partner.
What makes you say that?
One of the villagers I talked to said the two were separated. If the Waluders have her, our dominants like to think twice before starting any fires. Whoever he is, he's shown himself to have a level head. He's careful, cunning, and he doesn't want to be found. This could spell trouble. For us and the Royalists both. Still, it'll be a whole lot worse if we set off after them with bleary eyes and empty bellies. There should be a pair of pallets waiting for us back at the inn. Shall we?
Yeah.
Now, about those beds.
Beds? I seem to recall your request being to spend the night. And for that, the floor will more than suffice.
Better than a wet rock, I suppose. My thanks, Quentin. Next time you're at the hideaway, our floor's all yours.
No need for thanks, Sid. This isn't an act of charity.
You don't say.
In exchange for my floor, I shall be requiring your services. The Royalists saw fit to erect a barricade across the road south when they occupied the village, and failed to remove it when they left. I expect it to be gone before you leave.
As you wish.
There's always a catch.
Well, that took longer than expected. First time dismantling the barricade? It gets easier, don't worry.
I won't.
If we leave now, we'll arrive at the care when the shadows are at their deepest. Unless you'd rather wait.
No more waiting. The road south, then? Unless...
I know of another shortcut. You should be so lucky.
Oh.
Weep not, my children, for hope is not yet lost.
I am going the complete wrong way.
Come back to me, my darling. I can't bear another night without you.
If the Royalists were looking to take the care, they'd have posted sentries to prevent any unwelcome surprises. At least I would have.
Well, you should know.
Wrong way, friend. The village is behind
Told
you.
you.
I know.
What are the Royalists thinking? Why take a stronghold they've no chance of holding?
When they've no intention of holding it. The king is up to something.
The king?
Well, you don't think they're acting on a whim, do you? This is one of His Majesty's cunning stunts, and he sent his best to execute it. Hard not to crack even when it isn't crawling with royalists.
I don't care who else is in
That. Okay, cool. I'll take the level up.
I'll tell your lady you tried.
Okay.
Much as I enjoy battering down the front door, I hazard this endeavour will require a bit more tact.
There's an old sluice that empties under the bridge. It should see us through to the lower levels of the care. Sid. We both know why I'm here. But what is it that you want? Why would you risk your life for a handful of outcasts? If anyone ever learned what you've been doing with their property...
They'd have my head in a box. But this isn't just about dominance and bearers, it's about all of us. What I want is to build a place where it doesn't matter what you are, but who you are. But our world isn't ready for a place like that. So, until it is, I use the power I've been given to show people there is hope.
So, tell me about this, Benedicta.
The best and worst decision I ever made. Don't underestimate her, Clive. A fight with her icon is not one you're likely to walk away from.
Garuda. Warden of the Wind.
Hey.
Hmm?
Okay.
The land has fallen. The Eastern territories all but belong to the orcs.
I'll have my men ready to depart by noon.
Don't bother.
But what of the mines? Without adamantite...
The blight would have engulfed the mines ere long. Besides, you already have your orders.
Yes, my liege.
The dark swallows more of the realm with each passing day. The land starved of the ether that gives it life. And as the fringes fade, the people flock to the mother crystals, desperate for their blessing. The war we wage for possession of that blessing, it breaks us from within, hastening us to our own destruction.
And so you do what must be done.
I unite the dominants, that we may bring an end to the strife, and found a new order to see us unto tomorrow. The world must be restored, and I will see it so.
You might have already had Zidolphus not betrayed us.
Him again. Lust you still for his embrace?
But... of course not. My liege. I serve you, and you alone.
I remember well the day you first entered these halls. Your pale hand pressed into his, as if it would never let go.
That was a long time ago. Yours is the only hand I need. Now and always.
Soon, my dear. Soon all will know whose hand it is that keeps them from falling into the darkness.
Hold me, my liege. Never let me go.
One of our sentries has failed to report, milady. Your orders?
Pull the men back inside the care, Geralf.
He is here, then.
Have them lead Sid and his little pet to the chapel. I shall entertain them there. So you've come for me after all.
Ugh.
All clear.
That's a nice trick. You'll have to teach me sometime.
We should start with the dungeons. They may be holding the bearers there.
Sound plan. As long as we keep ourselves on this side of the bars.
In here. They're all empty.
And? You're gonna give up?
Sid. This gate.
Need some help.
What do you think?
that I'm doing most of the lifting. At your leisure, Clive.
Did you hear that?
Unfortunately, yes. Good news, lad.
Search is
So, where to next?
This door only leads to more royalists. We'd better find another one.
Take your pick.
How about a window?
Bloody show off. Well, we found the Imperial garrison. Right where the Royalists left.
Damn it. They're everywhere. This might take a while.
Welcome back, Lord Commander.
Oh, I'm not staying.
Not this time.
never were one for half measures, were you, Benedicta? These poor sods didn't know what hit them. All this bloody running. After them.
Well guarded. Attacking an opponent from the front while it is guarding will deal no damage. Circle to the rear. Okay.
Seems they were expecting it.
You don't say.
Sleep schedule got thrown out of whack more than I thought.
Stay down! It's over. The only way is through the chapel.
Then Great Grieger must have plans for us. What the hell happened here?
It's noon.
Little late for prayer, isn't it?
Do I seem so desperate as to grovel at the feet of a false god? I was waiting for you.
Not for too long, I hope. All this for a midnight chat. Well, let's chat then. Where are the men and women you took from Lostwing?
You mean where's the dominant? Wellreed shall be requiring his services indefinitely. Come back to me, Sidolphus. I need you. Think of all the things we can create together. The world that we can build.
You need me? Your king needs me. I'm all for building a new world. Just not his. That bastard's dreams are as twisted as his promises are false. And I want no part of them.
King Barnabas saved you, and this is how you speak of him. Have you no shred of loyalty?
What? To a leader who'd use me. Like he uses you.
You know nothing of me, Sidolphus.
You're right. I don't know who you are anymore. Or what you want. I only know what you used to say. That you were tired of running. That you just wanted to be free. Free of it all. You weren't lying to me then, so what changed? What made you think you had to sacrifice who you were to get what you wanted?
Sacrifice. I use my talents to my advantage, and you would tell me there is shame in that?
If there's no shame, then why do you feel so sorry for yourself?
And should I point out the fact that you're using sex to manipulate men?
Arousing speech, Lord Commander. I was a fool to believe you might have changed. The only person I feel sorry for is you! I can't do this anymore. If you would stand between our leash and his dream, then you leave me no choice.
Well, I suppose I shouldn't be just labeling her or just like that, but like, I'm sorry, but there's literally 3 men we know she's been with in some capacity. Sid, Barnabas, and that Bruno guy from that big guy from the freaking beginning of the game. It's like, no, when you have 3 freaking men and like that, it's like, no. Now, granted, we've only seen her sleep with the one dude, and that's Barnabas, but I mean, she was getting pretty frisky with the big guy, too. And Sid has literally labeled her as one of his biggest mistakes, so yeah. I have no real reason to believe that these are anything other than crocodile tears.
Goodbye, Sidolphus.
Stand back, Clive. No move.
Finish them.
In this one, I don't know. Oh, Raxor, I really don't.
At least it's not 3 against 1.
Because remember, this one is described as the Game of Thrones of Final Fantasy, so yeah, it's pretty possible this is where he dies. Oof. freaking test is to endurance. Come on, really? Oh my god. Can I move? Oh my god. Let's just pop that. Alright, dealt with that one.
She doesn't look happy, Torgal. Come on.
There. Oh. Okay then.
Sid, are you all right?
Do I look all right? Benedicta will be on her way to collect the Dominant, if she hasn't already. You can't afford to let them leave. Remember, she has wings, you don't.
What about you?
Before or after I catch my breath?
Sorry. Come on, Torgal. She must be here somewhere. Better already.
Withdrawal has been signaled.
Oh great, so now we're running into healing allies. Come on. And that's exactly why I shouldn't have used that potion. Oh well. I wasn't willing to take chances.
Running out of tower.
Yes, you are, Clive.
Our lady wants us gone before sunrise.
Finished. Excellent. Another fight.
I love how I'm making that cure spell completely pointless.
Better not have flown away.
These goons are annoyingly distracting. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it! Of course he had to pull that fucking fire crap right when I fucking then went to finish him off. Asshole.
No holding back.
Oh, come on. Oh, yeah. I'm replenished. Duh.
friendly.
Made it. The fuck?
I confess I expected more from the old man. And less from you. This is the second time you've bested my sisters. Men of your talents are rare indeed. Why cast your lot with such undesirables? If it is the hearth you long for, you will find more than enough warmth under my wings.
You know exactly what I want. Hand over the dominant, and I'll leave you in peace.
You would dare to make demands of me. Know your place, little lamb. Fool is the shepherd who heeds every bleat of the flock. And I will suffer yours no longer. Must I spell it out for you, Branded? No one is listening. No one at all! Ah! Come, little lamb, to the slaughter with you.
Ooh.
Cry all you like. There's no one to save you now.
Okay, now you pissed me off. She hurt my fucking dog. I'll go, Raxor. Or I'm pissed now. You fucking did something really dumb, Benedicta. You woke the sleepy wolf up by pissing him off. You've got his attention. He's awake. You're fucked.
Not this time.
And you went for an attack that took long enough that I recharged my spells. You idiot.
Time to join your pet.
Oh, great.
I'll bury it together!
Stay down.
Right back into stagger, bitch.
Don't touch me! You disgust me!
What? I thought you liked having men touch you. Touch you. Aren't you the whore that's fucking the king? The king's whore. No, not even a concubine, you're just a whore. A concubine is a woman who has sex with the king in order to give him heirs. You are just a whore.
Not this time.
Oh boy. Ow. Oh, shit. Shit. Oh boy, Torgal. Also, oh, now you've got a pissed off wolf. Two pissed off wolves now. You stupid fucking bitch. Bitch. And that was all cutscene, which put you right back in stagger. Yeah.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you both!
Oh, shit. Come on. Hate that shit. So, you want to know how I've been sucking at the You want to know how I've been sucking at the combat of 16 so far? I've been misunderstanding those magic. Like, completely. That's not a joke. I've literally been misunderstanding how magic works. And if you're wondering in what way, well, as soon as she's done fucking manhandling me, I'll show you. That. I thought you could only hit them with magic when they were stunned. Go ahead, laugh. It is the stupidest goddamn thing. It is a Chugga Conroy moment. That being said, however, plus to that fight was fun. Holy shit, I love that fight. Oh, come on, really? Difficulty curve is nice and smooth. Wait. Let's see here. Alright. Let's see. Okay. So I've added a few more things onto the board. The difficulty curve, or the kit for the icon abilities, the spell effects, and a positive for the fight against Benedicta, which places us here on gameplay. Oh, now, admittedly, this will start to fall off a bit because there will be some negatives I will be adding later, for damn sure. But for now, yeah, this is what I'm feeling right now. This is probably one of the most impressive early games I have ever seen in terms of just sheer fun factor. The lore didn't much care for it, but I honestly think it really does work for what it is. I find it fascinating. So, yeah.
You are but a branded... How? How did you do it? How did you even survive? How?
The answer is simple, Benedicta. He was fighting for something he believed in.
Shut up! Why aren't you dead?
We've played your games. Now tell me where he is.
Who? What are you?
Why?
There you are.
Clive!
Enough of this. What? She's gone.
What's happening?
Give her back! Give her back! Give her back!
My lady!
Where is she? Where is Garuda? What have you done to me? What have you done?
Look at me, my lady. We need you here.
And that's the time we left.
What the hell is going on?
Her power, you took it from her. How'd you do that? Fuck me. I hope the bear has found a way out. Clive, this place is ready to collapse, and I'd rather not be here when it does. If your dominant started this fire, and I'm betting he did, he'll be long gone.
Damn it all.
Yeah.
What was that?
I created a diversion as commanded, Your Grace. The villagers escaped in the confusion. As should we.
Yes.
Oh, look. Morning has broken. And here come the cavalry, itching to butcher the bastards who made them miss their morning gruel. Come on. If they catch us leaving a burning care, people might jump to conclusions.
Right.
So we took Garuda's powers now. So we can press L2 to cycle between currently attuned icons in real time.
Benedicta said you'd taken her power. You don't still have it, do you?
I think I do. I can feel it. It's inside me, along with the flames.
Well, are you not keen to try it out? What could possibly go wrong?
So yeah, now we have wind powers. Oh, and they have their different cooldowns. Well, that just justifies the kit. Holy crap.
The bridge is closed. Turn back, or it's the dungeons for you.
Oh, come on. Damn! Look at how much that did to his stagger meter.
God, here. Please.
Oh, come on! Oh, that was bull. I wasn't paying attention to my health. Damn it!
The bridge is closed.
Ah, well.
Turn back, or it's the dungeons to you.
Whoop, wrong way. I still love that your potions are replenished on retry. That is awesome. Alright. And a level. Nice. Whew.
Oh, it's only me.
Damn it, Gav. Are you trying to get yourself killed?
It's not me who's been playing with fire. Don't do things by halves, do you?
I suppose not.
This way. So if it wasn't you or him who freed the bearers, who was it?
Good question. Someone who didn't have their hands full fighting a bloody harpy, I guess. But what matters is they're safe. Something they wouldn't be had it not been for you, Gav.
Just doing me job, like. So, what about his dominant?
Gone. And after we were so close.
Well, I can track him.
Why would you?
Sid told us about your family. Lost me own to Imperial Steel. Sometimes vengeance is the only thing that keeps you going.
Thank you.
Go safely, brothers.
Huh.
I reckon he likes you.
Alright. Alright. Gav's a positive. I don't care what anybody says. Gav's a positive.
She's gone. She's gone.
My lady, you have to hold on. We're going to get you.
Gone. What am I going to do? Barnabas?
How long to the coastal road?
At this pace, we won't make it by sunset.
He'll know. He'll cast me out like all the others. What am I going to do? What am I going to do?
My lady.
Wow, seriously? Damn. The dude who at least was trying to look after his lady. Damn.
What do we have here?
Fetch a good price, I reckon.
But we'd be doing the slavers a disservice if we didn't praise her work.
Stay away!
It's all right. They can't hurt you anymore. Come on. Let's go home.
Is this it, Adolphus? My punishment for not listening to you? This wretched world! Deserves to die. It all deserves to die! Die! Die!
I mean, there were 3 sisters, so that actually makes a degree of sense. But, yeah. I don't know. I have, like, no care about her.
Do you feel it too?
Garuda. By the flames.
Mythos.
She's drawn in too much ether. She can't control it. If Garuda isn't stopped, that vortex will swallow this whole forest, and us along with it.
And I'll stop her.
You'll stop her.
I heard it again. Someone is calling me.
Damn it, lad. That doesn't mean you have to listen. I should have gone with Gav. Clive, I don't think you understand. That's not just windy weather you're wandering into. Benedicta's rage knows no bounds. And that's on a good day. I don't want to know what's waiting inside that.
But I do. I have to find out. And I'm not turning back. There are so many.
Aye. One for every fragment of our mind.
Okay.
He's in there. I know it.
Okay. Back to Hideaway. I need a restock.
I see I'm busy here. So, what'll it be? No scratches, all right?
I'll take the defense,
Not bad,
thanks.
if I do say so myself.
I need Valley Matter. Hitter for that.
That it? Fine.
Thanks. Oh yeah. I should do this. Try this out. Predetermined. Oh. This is more of what I want. So we can see, so we can replay this and see if there is a bit of a difference now that we've...
I suppose not.
While stage layout is the same, defeating enemies in stage replay will earn you fewer exp and may result in different loot drops. Okay.
Did I mention there'd be deadly beasts? There'll be deadly beasts. Nothing a trained assassin can't handle, though.
How reassuring.
You're welcome. For that and the shortcut.
Come on. There we go.
Maybe they're friendly like Torgal. Oh, maybe they're not.
Not really. Really, honestly. And more messages. I have a feeling that's what's going to happen. Manager. Group chat's gonna have a lot of messages.
We still have a way to go.
We'll of course skip the cutscenes because we've already seen them.
Let's try and stay out of its path.
Remember when I said there were deadly beasts? Well, the shrubs in these parts aren't much better.
And you only think to mention this now?
Well, that's the undergrowth sorted. I'll take it from here.
All right.
After you.
Thank you kindly.
Ooh, floor's really late this morning. Holy crap.
The ruins. They're everywhere, aren't they?
Some say there was a time they blocked out the stars. Down was the only way left for them to go. There's probably a lesson to be learned from that. But it can wait. Come on. Mind your head.
A wyvern.
I can see that. Doesn't have to be a friend of yours, does it?
Ooh, I could use the wind power too. I love that.
Must be a nest nearby. Keep your eyes open. Well, it appears we won't be going this way. I'll admit I hadn't counted on that.
What is it, boy? At least one of us knows these woods. Thank you, Torgal.
Well, they look not too happy. And for once, it's not my fault. This is stupid. I like wolves.
I don't think they care, Sid.
Yeah, unfortunately.
We did what had to be done.
Doesn't mean I have to like it.
No.
Yeah, no shit.
No, it doesn't.
Alright, this is the one I really want to see.
So much for your shortcut.
What? Still short. Not quite as quick. But it'll be a damn sight quicker if you help me.
My thoughts exactly.
Damn! That's a lot of damage I've already racked up. Look at the damage I'm racking up. God damn!
Aye, someone's got the up. Where he stops, no one knows.
Not this time.
Now we'll do that again.
Not if we kill him first.
Dang it. And done. That was actually kind of fun. That thing had annoyed me even when I first played it.
What exactly do you plan on doing when you find this dominant of fire?
What do you think? I'll show him the mercy he showed my brother, and cut out the tongue of any man who tries to talk me out of it.
All right. Forest dark enough as it is.
That's enough. It's over. Follow her upstream and we'll be in Lost Wing in no time. In no time. Right.
I think I got turned around. I did get turned around. Damn it. Been over here, huh? Okay, hang on.
Quiet.
There we go.
At least they're not giant lizards. Behind you!
Great to see. And now, you die! Not this time.
Okay. There we go.
They thought we were Imperials.
Okay. So that's cool.
Look
Look what the curl dragged in. Go on then. It'd better all be here. Is that all?
Actually.
Yes? What? If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. It'd better all be here. Is that all?
All right. Ugh. So, I hate to do this. I really do. But my fatigue is catching up. My sleep schedule got thrown out of whack again because I worked on the Sunday night, and I thought I was all good to go, but nope. I've been up all night, and it's starting to hit me, unfortunately. So I think I'm actually gonna call it here, unfortunately. Made some good progress. I just went through an entire dungeon. So before I go, let's do some more reviewing. Let's see. I think I am going to codify that interface negative. Oh, that's my cords. Thought it was an idiot cat again. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to give a visual distinction negative because I was getting lost constantly even in that replay. So let's go ahead and put that. There we go. So, yeah, I've codified the interface and I'm also putting a visual distinction negative on the board as well. Because I really don't think that... Oh, I really don't think the interface is all that solid. And the visual distinction gets me lost way too damn much. I'm standing behind what I said about the world map part, and I honestly do still hate the fact that there's no mini map. Laura said that that's just a weird choice, not a bad choice, but for somebody like me whose sense of direction is absolute dog shit, no, it's a triple negative. You know, something is like, say, like a PS1 game, right? Like a 3D platformer on the N64 or on the PS1. I'm not going to give those games shit for not having a minimap. Why? Because they were made in a different era. And those games are usually small enough, no matter how expensive they feel, that they don't really need it. Or it's part of the point, right? The old Tomb Raiders, for example, are all like that. And we'd have to judge whether or not the lack of a minimap would be a detriment there. And most games back then didn't really give you a mini-map, they gave you a radar. You know? Though, there are games from that era that could do full-on maps. Hi, Doom, how you doing? But I digress. But yeah, FF16 is doing a lot better than I was expecting. Acting, if I'm honest. FF16, I guess I can talk about this before passing out. What I think surprises me the most about FF16 is FF16 could have easily have just followed in 15's footsteps and done the bare minimum, right? Had lame excuses for shit and what yada yada yada. I don't think the narrative is very strong. In fact, I'm probably going to give a negative for plot if I'm honest. But I do feel like there's still a sense of the storytelling itself is actually pretty good, you know. Actually, I'm gonna jot that down. Actually, while we're here. So, speaking of the dark tone, I'm actually going to go ahead and have that be the first story positive we give. Let me explain something here. I'm sick of the death doom type of storytelling. I am. I'm just straight up done with the death doom, with the dark, depressing death doom type of storytelling. I hate it. What I want is a story where people come together to stop a great threat. Something like Mass Effect, right? Where, you know, we gather up our troops, and we gather up a team, and we go and we defeat the enemy. And yeah, sure, you know, I'm a human, you're a Quarian, you're a Krogan, and you're a Solarian, and you're a Turian. But we can still all come together for a common purpose, you know? And I miss when that was what Final Fantasy was about. People from different walks of life walking together to stop up, you know, that entry's big bad. I don't need dark and depressing. I'm sick of dark and depressing. You know? I need more. I need more Cloud having love triangles with Tifa and Aerith than, and less as Clive's brother getting murdered right in front of them. You know? This is, which is actually funny, because that's actually one of the reasons why the ending of 13-2 pissed me off so fucking much. The ending of 13-2's biggest problem by far was that it felt like there was no hope. It felt like everything was going to hell. Now, obviously, that was so that they could facilitate their stupid cliffhanger. But, excuse me. But I still felt like that was at odds with the entire franchise, and that's the same here. Final Fantasy doesn't need to be Game of Thrones. In fact, I would argue it's actually to Final Fantasy's detriment to try and be Game of Thrones. Hence this negative. And that's the only negative I can really think of right now. I might add more when we get to the Do I Agree With list, which is now complete, by the way. Lord, finish that off on Sunday. It'll be interesting to see what my final score of this thing ends up being. Now, if my frickin' body would just cooperate, maybe we could, maybe we can continue. I will admit, FF16 is one of those games where I didn't have very high expectations going in, right? And make no mistake, 62 positives thrown onto the board and only 8 negatives on the board. Codified, I should clarify. That's impressive. That is actually most impressive. I won't lie about that. So, yeah. And because I don't want to keep going boring, I think I'm going to call it here. Tomorrow, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Hopefully I will actually be rested tomorrow. And then we will continue. I'm sorry for the short stream, but hey, at least it's better than the first session of Stranger of Paradise was. Fuck. Less than 2 hours because I was literally just passing out on stream. Ugh. I'm like just above that level of tired, so that's why I'm chopping off. Like I said, tomorrow, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Hopefully with more rest. We will continue FF16. Until next time, Blue Wolf Alex the Lore Walker signing out. Have a good one. Later.